like, confess her love. And, yeah, a lot of things happen. I don't want to give it away. But
Just a minute.
I know this isn't going to be very easy, but I was just out there all alone in the world with no place in it, and I realized I got so scared because all I could think about was how I had no place in this world, and then I out of nowhere realized that there was a place in this world that I did have, and that was with you. So I came and I flew and I took a taxi, and thank God you're... Oh, wait, you're not... This is the house. Does Daniel Harding live here? I'm looking for Daniel Harding.
You're looking for...
Looking for Daniel Harding, yeah. He lives here, I thought, but he doesn't. Does he? I'm so sorry. Who is this woman and what is she doing here? I just always thought he'd be here, always. Do you know him? Big, tall guy, always remain, center, strong, hockey too.
Well,
Oh, don't even answer that. I know that's a horrible question to ask someone who lives in a small town, as if everybody who lives in a small town knows everybody else. I can't believe I asked that. I don't live here anymore, but when I did, I used to hate it when people would assume we knew everybody just because the town was small. I mean, it was even worse when they'd ask if we had plumbing up here, because, you know, people in small towns don't really know people any better than in big towns. You know who you know, and you don't know who you don't know, just like anywhere else. I'm so sorry to have bothered you. It's just, when his parents died, I heard he got the house. He lived here, he stayed here, I thought. He was one of those who stayed. I didn't stay, I went away.
most people do.
Yeah, and I guess he did too. You gotta hold on to people or you'll lose them. I wish there was something you could keep them in for when you needed them. Oh look, there he is. Perfect. It's cold, I forgot.
Yeah.
I can't believe I took a taxi all the way from Bangor to see him.
That's far.
Yeah.
That's 163 miles.
Yeah. This place is a little farther away from things than I remember.
Why did you do that?
Because I could only fly as close as Bangor and I needed to see him as fast as I could.
Why?
Because I wanted to answer a question he asked me.
Oh?
The last time I saw him, he asked me a very important question and I didn't answer it, and that's just not a very nice thing to do to a person.
That's being a little hard on yourself, don't you think?
He asked me to marry him.
Oh. And you?
Didn't answer him, no, and that's why I'm here, to answer him. I didn't answer him then because I didn't have an answer at the time. I mean, the night before I'm about to go off to college to do what I hope and dream, he asked me, will you marry me? I mean, come on, what was I supposed to say?
I don't know.
I mean, I told him I'd have to be back with an answer before the sun came up, and then I left him standing right there, and I never made it back with an answer before the sun came up, or at all. But that wasn't my answer. I went off in the world, and that's not an answer, and I think he thought I was gonna say yes.
Well, guy's probably not gonna ask a girl that question unless he thinks she's gonna say yes.
I know, and I'm afraid he probably waited up all night for me to come by, and I just wanted to tell him that I know now that you can't do that to a person. You can't just not answer a question like the one he asked me. You can't do that to a person, especially to someone you love.
Yeah, that's being a little hard on himself, don't you think?
I mean, I don't know if I loved him. I mean, we were kids. I mean, yes, I did. I do. I feel like I dashed his hopes and dreams.
Come on, you didn't really dash his hope. If you dash somebody's hopes, that's kind of a nice way to let them down. It's quick. It hurts, but it's quick. If you'd said no, that would have been dashing his hopes. But you didn't say no. You said nothing at all. And that's killing hope this long, slow, painful way. It's still there, hanging on. It never really goes away. And that's like giving somebody a little less air to breathe every day till they die.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Or what?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Hope.
Goodbye. I'm so sorry to have bothered you. It's just, I was out there all alone in the world and I realized what I'd done to him, to Danny, and wait, you called me Hope. How did you know my name? Danny?
Hello, Hope.
Danny, I didn't recognize you.
I know.
I didn't recognize you. I didn't even recognize
I know.
you. You're so
I know.
small.
Yeah, I lost a lot of hope. That'll do a number.
Danny, I'm so sorry. I never meant to.
It's okay. You know what? You're early.
What?
You're early. You said you'd be back with an answer before the sun came up. Jeez, well, the sun's not even close to being up yet. It went down a few hours ago. That's good for you. So a taxi all the way from Bangalore
Yeah.
to tell me. Just somebody. Needs directions. Yeah, Suzette, listen. I'll be right in.
What?
I hope you find hope. Your place in this world. Bye.
Goodbye, Danny. Yes. Yes. And we're done.